Hey guys, it's Nikitabandita. I am back. It is the next day. And yeah, anyways, I didn't want to film in the tattoo parlor because it was a new place that I was going to. I'd never been there before. I didn't know the artist. I just found him on Instagram, like I'd recommended to you guys. So I felt a little awkward, to be honest, asking him the first time. I'll ask again if I go back there, but I did take some video of the outside, so you have that at least. So yeah, so I came home last night. I kept it wrapped up with the padded absorbent stuff that they put on it, and I left it on all night. I just took a shower and got ready, and it is just now unwrapped. It's still oozing per normal. Yeah, so I really love it. I think it looks so good. I'm really happy with the job he did. I mean, I don't think it looks exactly like my cat, to be perfectly honest, but that's kind of the style of traditional tattoos, is that it's supposed to look like a caricature of whoever. You know, it's not supposed to look exactly, but I think he did a good job capturing like her little smirk and her eyes. So anyways, yeah, I really like it. And now I'm going to try something for the first time that I was really interested in and that I'm sure you guys saw Quick and talk about. And it's this Tegaderm film. So I've never tried this before. I actually had a really long conversation with the artist about it, just seeing his thoughts and what he, you know, if he thought it was good, because I'm a little nervous, to be honest, about it. And he said it was great, and he actually gave me one for free after asking. So I would highly suggest asking your artist if they have it, if they recommend it, then you might get one for free, because they're kind of expensive to buy at. You can get them at any drugstore, Walgreens, CVS, Target, that kind of stuff, but they're quite expensive, at least from what I've seen. So I'm pumped to try this. So I'm gonna go put it on, and then we'll check back. Tegaderm. So it's really awkward to try and get a good filming of this, so I'm just going to try and put it on. So the instructions are like in pictures, so we're gonna try and follow it. It just says peel the top layer off, stick it on whatever you're trying to cover, and then peel the outer like ring off. So we'll give it a go. Here we go. Peeling. This part off. Oh, okay. So that's just the covering. This is actually it. Okay, so you peel it like this, and then you stick this side down on what you want to cover. Okay, so I kind of got it on. It's a little weird. Let me show you. So I have it on. You can see it's weird because I have like you know, the shape of my leg is a little awkward. Anyway, so it seems like it's on. We're gonna peel this part off, and it should stick down. Ideally. And there we go. And that's what the final Tegaderm looks like. It feels weird. But I think it'll be okay. We'll see. We'll see how many days it lasts. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed my new tattoo video. I'm sorry I didn't get to film more in the studio, but hopefully I will next time, and I'll check in with you on the healing process, how I like the Tegaderm, how everything's going, and what it looks like when it's healed. As always, love you kittens. Bye. Hey guys, it's Nikitabandita, and I'm back today with a Tegaderm update. How my Tegaderm has been doing, how I like it, step by day. So anyways, I'm gonna film this video in a few parts. Today is day 2 of my new tattoo healing, day 2 of Tegaderm. On day 1, so the day after I got my tattoo, which was Wednesday, I went ahead and woke up, took the bandage off, washed it in the shower, patted it dry really well, let it dry out, air dry a little while, and then I put the Tegaderm on, which I showed you in my last video. The first Tegaderm, I think I applied incorrectly. They come in packs like this, and as you can see, this is like the case to make sure that it stays germ-free, antibacterial. So on the inside you can see this ring. That's actually how big the actual film is, and my tattoo is basically almost the exact same size. So the idea is that you want your tattoo to fit within the band, so it can really only be like less than palm sized. And my tattoo is, but a little bit sticks off. And so when I stuck it on the first time, if any tattoo is in this area, this is the seal part. So it'll break the seal and start to leak, which is what happened to me. It started to leak right around my toes. And once it starts to leak, you have to take it off because it's no longer has a hygienic seal. So I took it off, and like anyone who is afraid of using this, like sticking a really adhesive piece of tape essentially to your brand new tattoo, which is like the opposite of what they tell you to do. I was really nervous about taking it off. I've watched tons of YouTube videos. I knew I could do it, but I was really nervous to take it off. And let me tell you, it came off really easy. It definitely still stuck to the tattoo, even though there was liquid, but it just peeled off and nothing on the tattoo came off. So this is day 2. I took the old bandage off last night when I noticed it was leaking, washed it, patted it dry, and then put a new one on. And this morning it's still on, and I'll give you a little quick update on what it looks like, and then I'll check back in with you tomorrow and see how it was. I took a shower with it today. It stayed on. It seems to be sticking since I applied it correctly. So let's take a look. So there you can see how there is tons of fluid in here. This flower is red, and you can see it's just black from all the fluid. There's like a fluid bubble right there. But it seems to be holding strong, and no leakages yet. Like I said, I took a shower with it, so we'll see how it does. Check in with you later. Hey guys, so I'm back. There was quite a delay in filming the end of this video, and I greatly apologize. As some of you know, I live in Chicago, and basically it is now winter, even though it's actually fall. What's going on over here? Don't mind that. Anyways, so basically I kept waiting to like film when the light was good, and I didn't have time, and like a week has gone by, and I really wanted to film an update, and I couldn't, and now this weekend my in-laws are coming into town, so I don't want to be like, hold on 1 second, the light's really good, I gotta film a YouTube video, so anyways, so here I am in my bad lighting, my long drawn-out excuse, and you probably don't care. So that being said, Tegaderm experience. So it is now 1 week, 1 week and 2 days, 9 days since I got my original tattoo. I got it on Tuesday. So yeah, basically, the first day, okay, so I came home after I got tattooed. I left it in the bandage all night, and then I woke up The next morning, took the bandage off, washed in the shower, and then applied the Tegaderm. That was on we'll call it day 1. And on a Wednesday morning. And basically what happened was I didn't quite understand how it worked. I mean, I did understand how Tegaderm worked, but my tattoo was basically the biggest you could have for the size Tegaderm I got. So I kind of positioned it poorly. Long story short, it stayed on the full day of Wednesday. By Wednesday night, it had started to leak by the toe area. I didn't seal it quite correctly. So I took it off. It wasn't hard to take off. It just kind of came off. There was a lot of fluid underneath, so it really just peeled off easily. I washed the tattoo again on Wednesday night, the day 1, and then reapplied the Tegaderm after I washed it on Wednesday night. Then that Tegaderm, the second one I applied that I bought at Walgreens, I think it was $16 for 6 sheets. I think it was like 5 buy 5 get 1 free kind of thing. Yeah, so then I put it on Wednesday night, and it stayed on until Friday night when I was told to take it off by the tattoo artist. He recommended that I keep it on 3 days and no longer. Apparently some people recommend you keep it on 7 days, some people less, some people more. It really depends, so I guess I would ask your tattoo artist for their recommendation. I personally think after this experience that I think 3 days is a great amount of time to keep it on. I don't know if I'd want to keep it on longer than that. They were kind of saying that it is sort of to replace, if you do the kind of healing method that I had previously preferred, which is for the first 3 days, wash it multiple times a day, and then each time apply a thin layer of some type of, I use Aquaphor, like Vaseline, oily, really, really oily ointment. And then after day 3, you just sort of put on lotion as needed. This step is supposed to replace the oily Aquaphor step. So that's what I did, and then I took it off on the end of day 3. It was harder to take off this time because you'll see each day you keep it on, there's fluid underneath. As you saw previously, I showed you, there's a lot of fluid that builds up. It doesn't leak out if you put it on correctly. If it starts to leak, take it off and reapply because it's broken the seal and it's no longer hygienic. Hygienic is not the word. Antibacterial? I think that's the word. So anyways, so then there was a lot of moisture, and I started to get kind of weird about it. I was, there's a lot of liquid underneath. That's okay. I learned that's okay. You want the liquid. The liquid is the good stuff that's going to keep it, lubricated and heal it. So you want the liquid. And then by the end of day 3, you'll start to see the liquid starts to go away and it's more dry, and that's when you know it's time to take it off, because when I took it off the second time, it was actually not as easy to get off, and I was terrified, but I had watched tons of videos where people just say you gotta pull it off, the tattoo won't come with it off. But yeah, so if there's still liquid, it'll be very easy to come off, and that's when you know it probably should still stay on. And then when the liquid's kind of subsided and you take it off, it will actually have stuck to your tattoo. Don't freak out. Hard to say, I know, don't freak out. I did it. I can tell you it will be just fine. It's a very gentle stick, kind of like cling wrap, but a little stickier, like cling wrap that's had cling wrap. I sound foreign there. Cling wrap that has had static on it. So anyways, what is going on? I'm just feeling myself too much tonight. Anyways, okay, so when you take it off, it'll start to stick, but just keep going and it gently will come off. None of the tattoo came off. Nothing even started to come off. It was totally fine. I washed it and then I just put on a light moisturizer like I normally do. Right now I'm currently really feeling Lush's Sleepy lotion, so that's what I used. But use any unscented lotion, all natural lotion that you can find, whatever you prefer. And so that was Friday night, day 3, and I just, did my chill normal routine, which is, wash it when you take a shower every day, apply lotion when it feels dry, and then, don't pick at it. Don't pick at it. Don't, itch at it. Don't do any of that. So now, like I said, I'm on day 9. I think that it healed really well. I do think that I don't have any fallout so far that I can tell. I mean, it seems like there's one spot in the eye that either he didn't do correctly or it fell out. I'm not sure which one it was. I need to stop playing with my hair. So anyways, hair interlude. Okay, so yeah, I can't really tell if it was a mistake or if there's a little fallout, but basically I think that this is a good method. Overall review, I give it 2 thumbs up. I think it's really great if you have a smaller tattoo. If you have a larger tattoo, I've heard that you can get bigger strips of it, but I don't know how that works, so I won't review it yet. But for a palm size or smaller tattoo, I think it's a great way to heal it. It made it so much easier to go to work, to walk around, to do whatever you need to do on a daily basis while you have a healing wound on any sort of part on your body. It was so much easier. It wasn't leaking shit everywhere like it normally is, sticking to clothes and what have you. So 2 thumbs up for that. Price-wise, I think it's affordable. I really do. I use 2 sheets, so I still have 5 left for future tattoos for $16. So I think that's a good value, especially considering it really saved me a lot of hassle and plastic wrap and ruined clothes potentially. So yeah, and I think that, it could be really cool for bigger tattoos, but like I said, I'd have to figure out how that works with the big sheets. But I'm into it. And I'll give you a view of my tattoo right now. It's still healing. It's in the shiny phase where it started to scab and there's some parts that have come off, but now it's shiny underneath. You know that phase? It's very itchy right now. So yeah, I hope you like my new tattoo. I hope you like my video on Tegaderm, and hopefully I will have some more time to film some exciting videos for you soon. Love you, kittens. Talk to you soon. Bye.